What do I enjoy most about streaming? Well, I get to do what I love, which is playing games. And I also love the arts of performance, which is what streaming is. I mean, I guess above all, I love doing what I love doing.
I can't take it! It's too cute!
Shall we dance?
Wow, that's quite a hand. The God Hand! It's Zoo, which can be tough. I just lost to a Zoo, but we got that backstab in the back pocket. And I can actually prep out Fan and Knives, which is pretty sweet. And I had actually forgotten all about this, but jnZaneHD Auctioneer Shadow Step is actually a real play. So the next turn, it's definitely Coin Gadget Zan, Prep Conceal, Prep Fan? So I guess I'll just pass. It's actually quite a hand. Okay, that eviscerate's quite good. Let's go.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I know I definitely want to eviscerate. I'm not 100% sure that I want to conceal, surprisingly. Because I can Shadow Step instead. Go with the conceal plan. But I do think it's worth exploring the other way. Ah, very nice. Oh, that's overpowered. Ah, classic. Well, that was like the most overpowered I could have possibly done. On turn 4. That's disgusting. What a draw. I do think this is probably a Shadow Step. Even with the Cold Blood also being put on. Wait, if the Cold Blood's being put on, I feel like I should trade against Shattered Sun. I'll just save Cold Blood, I guess. Yeah, no need to use it now. I've never actually value traded Auctioneer and then Shadow Stepped it before. Wasn't... Just not much of a Miracle Rogue player then, I guess.
It's time for a little blood.
Do you need a blessing?
Out the road. This guy's toast.
Yeah, I can just stay ahead on tempo. Easy. Got my big card draw. Now I'm basically tempo rogue.
Protects me. One shot, one kill.
Lights out.
Hey, loser.
You win this time.
The time for dreaming is over. Shall we dance?
I don't actually remember who's favored between Freeze Mage, if it is Freeze Mage, and Miracle Rogue. It feels like it was a split opinion, if my memory from 6 years ago is right. The people who played Miracle Rogue thought it was Miracle Rogue, and the people who thought who played Freeze Mage thought it was Freeze Mage.
I hope you like my invention.
There's enough variance in the game, mostly involved with drawing gadgets and auctioneer, that it does ultimately boil down to that. I imagine if you actually get a auctioneer out fairly early, then suddenly you're favored. I also don't remember if all Freeze Mages played Flame Strike. I'm almost certain they played 2 copies though. It is sudden. It's kind of like a sudden revelation for me, but I just realized that I'm not playing Violet Teacher. It might be worth putting in 1 copy. Ah, I suddenly remember it's a flex card. It was a sometimes you play it, sometimes you don't, and I'm not actually sure what matchups you're supposed to put it in.
Mind if I roll need?
Maximum violence. Let's go.
Hey, lights out.
Okay, that's good. I wonder if I just play it and pray. I decided against, but I think it's quite close. It depends on how desperate you are, and I don't think I'm that desperate. But there was like a small benefit to it, because this was the only turn that they couldn't Flame Strike. And also, they needed to have 2 mana to Fire Blast the SI7 agent. So Frostbolt wasn't necessarily an answer.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Oh, that's a really good draw. It's actually better than I almost misplayed there. I don't know why I felt the need to Blade Flurry. Oh, it used more mana. It was probably right, actually.
We hunger for vengeance.
I think I sap that. Yeah, there's a few targets that are useful otherwise for that target. I think I have him on lockdown from here. He basically can't play Alex Straws on me, so he'll have to play it on himself. So I should prepare for 15 damage worth of burst, while also being able to kill a block. Now, is that possible without playing Leroy?
Time runs out on me.
We hunger for vengeance.
Oh, he's playing to his outs. Nice. Fireball, Frostbolt, Ice Lance. We have to imagine that's what he's got. 6, 9, 13, 17. That's 17 for 4, 7, 8, and 9 damage. Oh wow, this could actually be close. Okay, I definitely want to Earthen Ring Farseer myself. I probably want to conceal after attacking.
Eyes are open.
How I want to break the block is also a thing. Guess I'll just start with Deadly Poison. 5+4. I do think I want to kill this thing. Yeah, I think that's easy peasy. It probably wasn't possible even if I was at 18. Oh no, it was. He plays the ice block, and then he does some amount of damage, and then he does some amount of damage next turn. That would have been his out. Oh, this is also a cheeky way to go for it. Freeze everything. You know, good plays, good plays. Not that he had any hope with Auctioneer and no Eviscerates used, but it's theoretically the way to do it. Alright, well, I'm hoping that this time around it's a control warrior. Which is what you should expect when you match up against a warrior, but for some reason, warriors are enjoying going face. Very strange. I've got quite a hand though. You know, the last turn I actually should have poked the armor smith. I pass. Wait, I should have hit him for 1. What am I doing? Very lazy. I'm sure it won't matter.
This guy's toast.
Okay, cool to have the Guided Zan number 2 in the backup. It would have been fun if he went for a 50-50 brawl. So in order to get through that armor, I do need to do some amount of chip damage. The Auctioneer is going to deal 4 chip. That 1 damage I missed might actually matter, but probably won't. But I actually forget that, like, every number is really important in this one because, you know, that can only deal so much damage. But how random would it be for it to actually matter? That would be so random. That's actually pretty good for me. Because the 4 damage is going in from the Auctioneer still. That's good chip damage. I probably am in the position where I don't want to commit more on the board because it's likely that the opponent has some sort of brawl planned and just doesn't want to brawl only 2 minions.
Time to pay.
So I will give him no joy. We'll keep it at 2 minions. And I was thinking about conceal, but I do not feel. Yeah, I'll conceal. That's fine. It would have been really nice if I actually got a cold blood.
Take heart. The Earth Mother is here.
It's definitely a sap. And I definitely, once again, do not actually want to commit anything on the board. Can I do any better than just sap? Sap, eviscerate, face, redagger up. Is that my line? Throw the SI7 agent while I'm in there, I think. Just for an expensive 3 damage deal too. At this point, if he brawls, that's spending a lot of mana. I didn't want to play Thanos in case Thanos won the brawl. That Azure Drake has done a lot of damage. Oh, so sad. Oh. The desperation. Sweet despair. Can you elaborate on the decision to run 0 Edwins? I'm poor. Risk-benefit analysis, I guess. Risk-reward analysis. The amount of pleasure that I would get for having Edwin Van Cleef for, I don't know, a few games of Classic wasn't enough. And I'm gonna keep Blood Mage Thalnos so that I can backstab for 3. Ha! Small edges. I got in an extra small mana damage there.
My eyes are open.
Hmm. Hand is a little sad, but
This guy's toast.
definitely chipping the opponent down. And I do have a small draw. And now our hand is not sad. Now our hand is very happy. I should definitely kill his Thalnos.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Oh wow. Shiving it is probably better than killing my own Thanos. Yeah. I might... no. Yeah, I might draw Cold Blood, in which case Cold Blood would be better than Eviscerate. Looks like I outskilled you!